According to reports, the Raiders are out on Jalen Carter, that he is not an option at number 7. Well, I think that's a mistake. Here are my top 5 reasons the Raiders should not be out on Jalen Carter. Number 5, elite defensive tackles are very rare, and I think it's a big bust area in the draft. Elite defensive tackles are like unicorns. You don't find them very often. That's why they draw such a high price tag. And look at what the money that Hargraves just got signed to. Look what Aaron Donald gets paid. These guys are special, and they're very, very, very hard to find. Number 4, he's a winner. He's won at every level of his career, high school, college, at the highest level for multiple years. And if you want to build a winning culture, this is the type of people you need to have in your organization. People that are used to winning, people that expect to win, people that come to win, people that are hungry to win because they want that feeling again. It's like dopamine. It's like an intoxicating drug. Winning is something you never can get enough of, and that's in any walk of life. But I think it's hypersensitive in professional athletes. Number 3, he can play the run and the pass at an equally elite level. And what I mean by the pass is generating a pass rush. This kid can generate pass rush that's as effective as a defensive end, and yet can stuff the run with the best run stoppers in the league. No question in my mind, the kid can rush the passer and play the run at an equally elite level, and that's a talent and a trait you see very, very rarely at any level, regardless of positions on defense. Someone who can play the run and the pass or rush the passer with equal efficiency. So it's a very rare talent, and I think it's something that he does very well, obviously. Number 2, he can take a game over, much like Aaron Donald. Everybody wants to find an Aaron Donald or a Lawrence Taylor on defense, someone that can really have a direct effect on the game. And this guy can directly affect the game. He can win you the game. How many players can you say can win you the game? A lot of other players rely on other things to happen. The receiver relies on the quarterback. The quarterback relies on the receiver. The running back relies on the offensive line. Defensive tackle or defensive end or certain positions allow you to really take over and win the game. And, Jalen Carter has a rare talent right up there with the Aaron Donald level, with the Hargraves level, that is just a special it thing, and they can absolutely take over a game, and he can win a game for us on defense almost single-handedly. There's no question he has that level of talent. Number 1, bad choices can be overcome with discipline and success, and you need not look any further than players like Randy Moss and Pac-Man Jones. Randy Moss, to me, is the best case because Randy Moss had all kinds of character issues coming out of Marshall. Marshall wasn't even in his original school. He got kicked out of Florida State. There was another university he had problems with. So Marshall was his last chance. It was his last gasp on could he get his life turned around and really turn that talent into success. And he proved that you can. He went to Minnesota. He got in the right situation. He got surrounded by some really good veterans like Chris Carter. He had good coaching staff. And if the Raiders have the kind of culture that they're trying to build, and they do have some strong personalities like Matt Crosby and Devontae Adams, Colton Miller. We have some people in there that are leaders that can help this kid stay on the right path. So I know he has some character concerns, and I think that those concerns have to be vetted, absolutely. But do you want to be the team that passes on a generational talent, someone that can really change your organization because you were afraid of some character concerns that don't rise to the level of some of the character concerns that we've seen in the past? I know I don't. I think he's worth the risk. I was not on the Jalen Carter train originally, but open-minded people are open to change their mind. And when I look closer, watch more tape of him, look at the circumstances this kid's been in, I have totally taken a 180 on this. I think if he's there, you have to take him. And I think could he miss? Anybody can miss. But I think he's one of the lowest probabilities to miss, not only in this draft, but probably in the last 4 or 5 drafts. This kid's going to be special. The Raiders need special, and it's time that we make that move and we really knock it out of the park on a first-round pick for the first time in a long time. So if you guys are with me, let me know your thoughts. Let me know, what if you believe he's worth it. Let me know if you agree with my 5 reasons, or maybe you got your own reasons. Subscribe, follow us. We appreciate you guys. We'll talk to you next time.